Hello, welcome to Amay Kadam's channel. This lecture covers basics of composite filter, which is derived using image parameter method. In this lecture, we will also see the formula related to the design of low pass and high pass composite filter. Now, what is composite filter? It consists of these four sections. At the input side and output side, you have matching section. And for designing matching section, we have to use m is equal to 0.6, and this pi by 2 indicates it is a bisected pi matching network. We'll see its detail later on. And two other blocks of the composite filter are: one is constant k T section network. T indicates the nature of how the elements are arranged in the filter. So two elements in the horizontal manner and one element in a vertical manner. And then we have sharp cutoff, that is M derived filter. Now the purpose of this matching section is to match source impedance at to R0. R0 is nothing but the nominal impedance. Similarly, the purpose of this matching section, which is present at the output side, is to match load impedance to R0. Now, what is the aim of this constant K section filter? So we use this constant K section filter to provide high attenuation in stop band. And this M derived section, which is used to provide or to place an infinite attenuation pole near the cutoff frequency. So this infinite attenuation pole near the cutoff frequency is denoted as F infinity, or you can say by omega infinity. Now we will see the basic formula related to the designing of this constant K, M derived, and these matching sections. Now the type of the frequency response that we can realize using this composite filter are of two types. One is low pass filter and another one is your high pass filter. Now whatever the case, the nominal impedance formula, that is R0, is always root L by C. This is similar to the characteristic impedance of a lossless transmission line. The cutoff frequency in low pass filter is given as 2 by root LC, while that in high pass filter is given as 1 by 2 root LC. Only this 2 you have to place in the denominator. Now, if you know this formula, we can derive all the formulas very well. So, for the designing purpose, one has to calculate L and C and from R0 and omega C. So, for low pass filter, if you multiply these two things, you will have omega C into R0, and that will result into 2 by C. You have multiplied these two things. So, you will get the formula for the capacitor, and that will be 2 divided by omega C R0. And if we divide R0 by omega C, then you will have that root C will get cancelled and you will have L by 2. From this we will have the formula for the L. The L will be 2R0 by omega C. So this is how we can derive the formula if we know the cutoff frequency and the nominal impedance. Similarly, we can use these two equations and we can derive the formula for the L and C in high pass filter. Now here, if you multiply R0 and omega C, you will have this root L will get cancelled and 1 by 2C. So this will give me the formula as C is equal to 1 upon 2 omega C R0. The difference over here is, here 2 is in the numerator while here 2 is in the denominator. Similarly, one can derive the formula for the inductor in high pass filter as R0 by 2 omega C. So remember these four formulae. We'll derive these four sections present in the composite filter. Just I will revise the thing. You have constant KT section, then you have a M derived section, and then matching section. They will be the mirror image of each other. So I will proceed for the constant K section. So now constant K T section. For a low pass filter, inductor will be always in the series arm and the capacitor will go in the vertical arm. While for high pass filter, the constant K section is defined as or designed as capacitor in the horizontal arm and inductor in vertical arm. And the formula for this one will be L by 2, inductor will be L by 2, and the capacitor C as it is. So after giving R0 and omega C, one has to calculate L first, and then we have to actually place L by 2 inductor, or the value of the inductor will be L by 2 over here. Here the formula will be 2C, and here it will be L. So for you can remember like this, always it is division by 2 for the inductor, and here it is multiplication by 2 for the capacitor. So this is for the constant KT section. The next what we have over here is M derived section, which will place the infinite cutoff frequency, infinite attenuation pole frequency after the cutoff frequency. So the nature of M derived section will be, you have this inductor, again inductor will be in the horizontal arm if you are designing low pass filter, but the vertical arm of the M derived section consists of two things, one is capacitor and another one is inductor. Similarly over here you will have capacitors in the series arm, and you will have inductor and another capacitor in the vertical arm. So now the formula for these components goes like this. Here it will be ML by 2. So basically you are multiplying this by M. Now here one has to remember the thing, it will be 1 minus M square divided by 4M into L. Here it will be division by M. So it will be 2C by M, 2C by M, L by M, and here it will be 4M divided by 1 minus M square into C. So it is reciprocal of this one is present over here. Now what is the value of M over here? So M is given as square root of 1 minus F infinity divided by Fc the whole square. For high pass filter, one has to modify the formula for the M. M will be 1 minus Fc by F infinity the whole square. Because in low pass filter the lower frequencies are allowed to pass, while higher frequencies are you have to stop. So the formula for the M will be over here, it will be Fc by F infinity. Okay, sorry, it is Fc by F infinity, and here it will be F infinity by Fc. Yeah, then only it will result into lesser than 1, and one can have positive value of M. So remember this thing, I am repeating, 1 minus Fc by F infinity square, and here it is 1 minus F infinity by Fc square. So that is about M. Now the last part of the composite filter consists of matching sections. So they are bisected pi network. So you will have half pi matching section. Now one has to copy this part over here, and you have to little bit modify the formula. So I will copy first of all this thing. The aim of the pi by 2 matching section is to provide the impedance same as R0, so that maximum power will get transferred. So I have copied this part over here and I have copied this part over here for pi by 2 matching section. This one is for the low pass filter and this one is for the high pass filter. So the value will be ml by 2, here it will be mc by 2, and here it will be 1 minus m square divided by 2m into L. Now one can memorize like this. This 4 you can split as 2 into 2. So one 2 will go over here and another 2 will go over here. Same technique we can apply over here, and we can have the formula 2c by m as it is for the capacitor, and here it will be this 4 you have to split. So it will be 2L by m, and here 2m divided by 1 minus m square into c. If this is the matching section present at the input side, then the output side you will have the mirror image of this one. The component values will remain same, and one can have impedance R0 over here and one can have impedance R0 over here. Similarly, one can draw the network for the matching section present at the output side. So one can have R0 over here. So remember, this 4 you have to split like this, 2 and 2 over here. This 4 you have to split like this 2. Otherwise the component values are same. So that is all about the derivation of the formula related to the composite filter. In the next lecture we'll see the actual designing of low pass and high pass filter, composite filter, which is derived using image parameter method. Thank you.